What's up, everybody? I am Nick Major, your APTV Los Angeles correspondent. Today, I'm out in Pomona with these handsome bearded gentlemen from 4 Years Strong. We got Dan and Alan. How you guys doing?
Good. Doing great.
Yep. Feel good to be back on a headliner now? You guys took a break for a bit, but then you toured with your buddies in Bayside. You killed it on Warped Tour all summer.
Yeah. So. It's fun to be back out doing headlining shows. It's definitely a lot more stressful just because when you're opening up a tour, you literally don't have anything to worry about. You're just like, oh, just play. It's great. When you're headlining, it's your show, so you got a lot more stuff to do. But it's fun. It's good to be back out on tour, just playing to our fans and having kids go crazy. It's a good time.
You just put out your CD. It's the one that the tour is named after. Go Down in History, which you put out. Was that July 22nd? I think was the day it came out.
Yeah, I think so.
But were you guys releasing it prior to on Warped?
We released one song a while before that, and also we started selling it, like the physical copy, on Warped Tour, I think 2 or 3 weeks before it came out. Because why not? We had them.
Put it out there. There's no fear. Well, I guess it is 2014, so regardless, everything's gonna leak anyway.
It's gonna leak, and everyone's gonna get it for free anyway, so might as well just give it to them.
And how was the recording process of this different to what you guys had previously done? Because it sounds like you totally approached this one in a different way.
The funny thing is, I actually think we approached it more similar to the way we approached our earlier stuff.
You know, we took some time off, and when it came time to get back together and write, we were really excited to do it. And I think just the excitement of getting back together and writing songs and everything kind of just came across in the music, that we were just super stoked and really happy to be playing together again. And so the songs came out very peppy and stoked.
They sound so fun. Yeah. All the songs and the guitars, there's just so many riffs throughout the EP that are just so crazy.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun to play.
Did you guys have a blast recording it? Was it just as fun recording as it is to listen to?
It was super fun. We recorded with Machine, who did
your 2010 exactly,
and he also did our cover record as well. And it was great recording with him again, and he has just awesome engineers that work there, so recording with them is always really fun and stuff like that. So
why did you guys decide to go back and work with Machine? Was it just a relationship that you knew you could trust?
We didn't want to really have the get to know you phase of working with a producer. We kind of just wanted to go in with somebody who knew how we worked, we knew how they worked, and we could just get to making music and doing our thing as fast as possible, I think. And he's also super fun to work with, and we wanted to go with somebody who, had just a lot of energy and was really excited to work on the music with us.
It's been a crazy year anyway, because you had a baby, right?
I did have a baby, yeah.
So was that your first kid?
First kid, yeah. Yeah, she's awesome.
And then of course it's right when you get back into touring that you have a kid. So
it's true. It's definitely hard. It's a lot harder to be away from home now that she's here. But I'm just really lucky to have just an awesome wife and family that are willing to help out and lend a hand when I'm gone. And I mean, it's cool because the band has also been really, very helpful with that too. Especially with this tour, doing 3 weeks on the West Coast, and then we get to go home, and then we're doing 2 weeks in January on the East Coast. It's a different
Comeback
lineup.
Kid, Expire.
Expire, Hands, Guns, and Heart to Heart. Splitting the tour in half instead of me being gone for a month and a half, 2 months. So it's been cool to be able to do both the thing that I love and be able to
people that you love.
Yeah.
And the cool thing that I love about 2014 is at least you can FaceTime that baby.
Yeah, we FaceTime every day and get tons of pictures and all sorts of stuff. So it's good.
So it's okay. At least you have a motive.
I left and got really sick, so maybe it's good that I left and everything. Can't remember.
Oh, yeah. You saved the baby's health, but you didn't save Alan's health.
Possible. Once one person gets sick on tour, everyone is sick. Because you're spending so much time in a confined area together that it's just inevitable. It just goes around.
So there's no reason to even fight it. When someone's sick, you just gotta embrace it.
We live in a petri dish.
Pretty much. Dan was sick, then Joe was sick, and now I'm just getting it today.
And then maybe I'll get it before long. You never know. I mean, I'm surrounded by it, so whatever. It's all right here. Yeah. And now, since you guys came together and did this EP, I've heard you talk a little bit about a full length next year.
I started recording just a couple months ago. Or was it last month?
Did you find the writing process of that similar to the EP, kinda? Is it all just good to be back together? You had that break, and so now it's good to be hitting the full length?
Yeah, it's cool because we're getting a little bit more, now that, putting out, writing those 5 songs and putting those out kind of, broke the water as far as us getting back together. And now with these next batch of songs, we've been able to start really, pushing the boundary again and trying to, try different things and stuff like that. So it's cool.
I think we learned a lot making that EP about what our fans really like in the music that we
really like the EP.
They really like the EP, luckily, which is great. But we're trying to incorporate a lot of that into this, but still kind of expand and try some new things.
And I'm guessing it's in the pretty early stages right now, so there's probably nothing too serious about.
Yeah, it's pretty early, but some of it's pretty fucking heavy. So I like that.
That's what the fans like to hear. 4 Year Strong, catch them on tour, catch their new EP. It's 5 amazing songs of fun. Yeah, of course. And you guys got plenty more coming out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
It's never too late to keep your head